In a clear, sunlit pond, surrounded by tall reeds and vibrant wildflowers, lived a diverse community of creatures. Among them were Freddie, a curious young frog, and Finley, a graceful goldfish with shimmering scales. Freddie loved to hop from lily pad to lily pad, exploring every nook and cranny of the pond. His large, inquisitive eyes were always on the lookout for something new. One day, while resting on a particularly large lily pad, he noticed Finley gliding elegantly just below the surface of the water. "Hello there," Freddie called out, his voice carrying through the still air. "I'm Freddie the Frog. What's your name?" Finley paused and looked up at Freddie, her scales catching the sunlight and reflecting a golden glow. "I'm Finley," she replied with a friendly flick of her tail. "What brings you to this part of the pond?" "I'm always exploring," Freddie said with a wide grin. "There are so many interesting things to see. Do you want to join me?" Finley thought for a moment. She usually stayed near the deeper parts of the pond, but Freddie's enthusiasm was infectious. "Sure, why not?" she said. "Lead the way." Freddie and Finley became fast friends, exploring every corner of the pond together. Freddie showed Finley the best spots to catch a glimpse of dragonflies skimming the water's surface, while Finley led Freddie to the most beautiful underwater gardens, filled with vibrant plants and tiny, colorful fish. One sunny afternoon, as they were exploring a part of the pond neither of them had visited before, they stumbled upon a mysterious object partially buried in the mud. It was a small, intricately carved box, its surface covered in delicate patterns. "Well, what do you think it is?" Freddie asked, his eyes wide with wonder. "I'm not sure," Finley replied, examining the box closely. "But it looks very old. Maybe it's a treasure." Together, they worked to uncover the box. Freddie used his nimble fingers to brush away the mud, while Finley used her tail to gently nudge it free. Once it was fully uncovered, they carefully opened it to reveal a collection of shimmering pearls and tiny, sparkling gems. Freddie and Finley were amazed. "This must be a very special treasure," Freddie said. "We should share it with the rest of the pond." They carefully carried the box back to the heart of the pond, where all their friends gathered to see the beautiful discovery. The creatures of the pond marveled at the treasure, each taking a moment to admire the pearls and gems. From that day on, the box became a symbol of the friendship and teamwork that defined their community. Freddie and Finley continued to explore and discover new wonders together, always remembering that their greatest treasure was the bond they shared. And so, the clear, sunlit pond remained a place of adventure, beauty, and friendship, with Freddie the Frog and Finley the Goldfish leading the way.